So today I'm going to be showing my demonstration of knowledge of SharePoint and basically how I think I would be a great fit. Um, basically I've used a SharePoint. Uh, this is our capstone project. Basically, it starts off with a form combined. Basically, the general idea here was we're basically creating something for Sheridan College, which is our client, and basically we need to be able to store the academic integrity breaches that like basically when someone cheats, like that process. Basically, what we done was we created a power app that utilizes and has the form all in one, and it will be used throughout all of Sheridan for any class. Every professor that finds someone cheating, they will be using this app. And basically, that's what me and my team have created. So for starters, here's the form combined. This is we basically realized that SharePoint is not like a database. It's object relational database. It doesn't have links to each other. So what we did was we basically created a one whole form combined that is edited throughout the whole process. So you can see here they have the student numbers, email address, course code, stuff like that. All important info that is used like in a basic academic integrity breach form, and it's all stored here. And this is the kind of the process we went through. We also have user roles here, which will be explained later. But basically, each student has its own role tied to it, and it's used later. So here we have the Power App, and basically with the Power App, so this is, like I said before, this is the different roles. So this is like the admin role, and the admin role, basically what its job is it can see all forms, and it uses like the SharePoint user role. We created a Power App that uses that, like each role, depending on your role, you see different things. So here, when I'm admin, I'm able to edit this, and basically we have different different things that can change throughout the time, and when I submit it, it basically changes all of that, and in real time changes it in the SharePoint itself, the form combined. uh this is sort of my usage of how I've used SharePoint before and why I think I would be a great fit. Here I can show you as well. If I were to change my role, 1 second, I can go to student. Professor. Let's do professor. If I did professor, and let me just reload the app, you're gonna see that it's completely different than what it was before. And basically, we've tested, and I basically know of what each column, how to set up each column, and SharePoint itself, and like basically, how to link those things, how to utilize them in different ways, not just in Power Apps, but also change them into Excel, export them, create different forms, automate them using Power Automate. We've also used Power Automate, and it's just demonstrating my ability to use uh, SharePoint and Microsoft 365. So if I were to preview the app, new, I can go here. And this is basically gist of it. When the professor is creating something, it's like find someone cheating. This is kind of the process they go through, and they will insert this. So if I submit, you can see it not only adds it here, but it will also add it to the SharePoint. And that's just like right here. You can see it added the SharePoint. So that's just kind of my usage. Like I basically, when I first started this project, I didn't know much about SharePoint, but throughout the year, like I basically learned a lot about SharePoint, how to use them for different utilization, and I think I would be a great fit for this kind of job. Thank you.